Lately, I've been thinking about this idea of feeling beautiful, not looking beautiful by someone else's standards, but actually feeling beautiful in our own skin. I spent more than 15 years working in the beauty industry, creating campaigns about defying aging, being unforgettable, becoming something more. And I understand why those stories worked. They sell hope. They sell aspiration. They sell the idea that beauty is something we can earn. But listening to Vanessa's story this week in our episode reminded me of something very different. On that airplane, it wasn't about beauty, it was about belonging, about who fits and who is allowed to take up space. And it made me wonder, have you ever noticed that the most attractive person in the room isn't always the one who matches the external standard of beauty? Often it's the person who smiles easily, who welcomes others, who feels at home in themselves. There's a confidence that comes from acceptance of bat wing arms, of wrinkles, of belly skin, of the marks our bodies carry from living, from being warriors. I sometimes think of our bodies as wearing badges of courage, proof of what we've survived, loved, carried, and healed. And maybe beauty isn't about hiding those badges. Maybe beauty is what happens when we stop fighting ourselves and become present for ourselves and for others for just one moment. Because presence, kindness, openness, those are incredibly attractive qualities. Vanessa said something that stayed with me. We never know someone else's story, what they're carrying, what it took for them to get here. And maybe it's the foundation of compassion and kindness that doesn't start with others at all. Maybe it begins with us. So here's the reflection I'm sitting with this week. What would change if I treated my own body with the same compassion I offer others? What would it feel like to belong right here as I am? Because I'm starting to believe this. Feeling beautiful isn't about matching a mold. It's about acceptance, presence, and letting others take up space kindly, gently, unapologetically.